Alright, y'all, what's going on? I know it's been a while since I last made a video, but this really ain't gonna have nothing to do with wrestling today, as it is touching more on a more serious issue, regarding mental health and wellness. And that's a big thing going on nowadays that a lot of people don't pay attention to, that they should. But I just want to give a shout out to some folks who've been, helping me in their own unique way. Retro J with his open what culture. Always reminding people to, be kind to themselves, and that people care. In this world, in this day and age where a lot of folks don't. Shout out to him for that, for having his bit of humanity. I want to give a shout out to the Dan Levitar show with Stu Gotts. They've been making times easier for me since 2014. I'm sorry I missed the show this past weekend. I thought it might have been next weekend. Keep what y'all doing. Y'all style of sports radio is wild, man. I love it. JD from New York. That angry, no, I shouldn't say angry, because he's passionate. He's not angry. He's angry about the shit that's being done, but he's passionate about, what he does, and that's following professional wrestling and sports entertainment, whatever you want to call it. But that's his thing, and it's quite entertaining. And he say it on this podcast all the time. It's crazy when people will not watch 3 hours of WWE programming to watch me do an hour of me ranting and raving about how WWE product is so shitty. And he keep it real, he keep it a buck at the end of the day. So you gotta respect that. So shout out to JD. Gossip Girl, another YouTuber, always giving, positive messages to start the day off, as well as the Trey King show. I ain't really one for the gossip, but yeah, I appreciate the messages. It helps me. So, but okay, to get on to the main point now. Your mental health is key. I'm kind of nervous doing this because I really haven't done this too often, and I keep my biggest thing is that I'm afraid of myself. I'm afraid of my own success because of how other people may feel about certain things or certain life choices that I made. Maybe I should just do a whole nother video just telling my whole story. Like maybe that's what I should just do. Cause like I got so much to say and I got such a story to tell, but it's like you got so much, you don't know where to begin. So I just want everybody stay true to yourself. I need to stop rambling. I need to woosah. I gotta focus. The sooner I focus and the sooner I phase out this camera, the quicker I can acclimate myself and, prepare for an audience, so to speak. In regards to mental health, lastly, I know I done said mental health about 15, 20 times. Y'all like, what the fuck? You keep repeating and just rambling. Get to the point. I come to terms with myself recently in regards to who I am as a person. And certain things, I was brought up a certain way. And that way is frowned upon in terms of certain things, I indulge, I may like, or whatever appeases me, whatever floats my boat, if you will. Okay, you know what? Well, fuck it. It is what it is. I'm not gay, but I guess you could say, for lack of a better term, I guess you could say bisexual, because I'm attracted to women in They get mad when you say tranny. I used to call them transformers, but not as an insult, as a term of endearment, the same way how women call women bitches, but they don't mean nothing nasty by it. You know? And at the end of the day, there's more to them than meets the eye. So you can't be mad at that. Unless they tell you, and then there's still more to them than meets the eye, but that's beside the point. I need to let go of a lot of things myself in order to really flourish and be free. It's not easy to do this, you know. And but life ain't easy. Can't keep making excuses. Can't keep allowing bullshit to go on. Can't keep saying, oh, well, I dealt with this, that, and the third, so that means I can't make nothing of myself. That's bullshit. You know what? I didn't survive domestic violence and spent 4 years in the shelter, 3 years on the street, you know, and then some, like, and still dealt with extra stuff. But it's just like, you know, at the end of the day, you could be strong. You know, you don't give yourself credit. Give yourself more credit than what you feel you deserve, because you do deserve it. You know, a lot of people sell themselves short, thinking they can't do things or won't be able to achieve certain goals because of what people said to them, or the influence, or about the power of the words that was put in their mind to say that, oh, well, you won't make nothing of yourself, you won't never be anything. But yet and still, I find that those people, the ones who make the name call, who call the names out, are the ones who really can't do nothing. You berate the people you need to help you. It's baffling, you know. Abuse is bullshit. You know, and everybody can get out of it if they choose to. You know, it's all about if you want, you know, it's everything does come down to choice. At the end of the day, whether we want to realize it or not. Some choices are good, some choices are not so good, but you know, it all comes down to what you want to do. And just be strong. You know, I've been through a lot in my day. I won't get into that now because I'll never run out of video. Like, I might as well just do a live stream for that shit. But I'm still here, and there's a lot of people who've been through a lot. Some who've been through worse than what I've been through, and they still here. So never give up. Never give up. I got a saying that I live by. Survivors never die, only victims do. And I really believe that. I hope this damn filter's on, because I hate the whole color thing. I look wild crazy. Most of the time I look wild crazy anyway. But who knows? But yeah, that's what I'm doing. So that's all I got to say for now. You know, everybody stay strong. Keep your chin up. Oh, Lord. Fight the good fight. Piece of lint flew in my mouth from my hoodie. Sorry about that. And it's gonna be all right. You got this. If nobody else believe in you, believe in yourself. Because you gotta love you before anybody else can love you. All right, I'm done talking. Y'all have a good one.